Can you see what's behind me? Oh my goodness, it's the last day. And I just want to say, all of you, thank you so much for giving it your all for 30 days. And success does not happen in a straight line. It's very jagged and it's like a saw. You're sawing away at it. You're making progress every day, but you want to keep moving forward and not slipping back into your old patterns. And these are probably my two favorite books ever, Love and Logic and The Conscious Parent. And they just so happen to be right next to each other on the bookshelf. What? Like, that is not an accident. So I want you to continue to practice what we've learned, continue to work on helping them through their storms and realizing that they're really big feelings. That's all it is. Because as an adult, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of big feelings. Sometimes I feel lonely, sad, rejected, all those feelings, but I have strategies to work through those feelings. And so I feel stress, and when I feel stress, what do I do? So I need to teach those same things to the kids, because stress is the same as our money stress. It's just on a smaller scale, but it's really big to them. So help them through that. But yelling at them is not going to make it better, because just the other day, Lily said, Mommy, you and Daddy, whenever you used to use a strong voice or you would like yell at me, I would go in my room and I would cry and just think I was the worst kid ever. She said that. She said I felt like I was the worst kid ever and I just didn't want to be there anymore. And I was like, oh, and she goes, and you know, guys don't do that anymore. And I think that book that you read has like changed our whole life. And I was like, you know what, Lily, you're right. And now I'm paying it forward and I'm trying to help other mommies, other daddies keep their cool and help kids through their storms, because then it ripples onto their relationships. And your emotional intelligence is so important. It filters into everything that they're going to do in life. It matters more than your academics or anything, because it's the core of everything. So just remember that they're having big feelings and it has nothing to do with you as a value as a parent, which I used to think it did, and it really, really doesn't. So remember that, pay it forward, share this. We're doing this again next month. You can do it again. You can share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it on your Facebook wall, whatever. We have got to do this together, because it's not working. When Lily's saying it made me feel like the worst kid ever, guess what? It was probably a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I was being a little hypocritical by saying, you know, act this way, act this way, act this way, act kind, be kind. But then I was like using a strong voice and like snappy. So remember that you are a constant role model to them. Pay this forward, and most importantly, pay it forward to your kids, because it's the best gift and it's so free. You don't go to bed feeling guilty and shame and, oh, I should have. Just detach all emotions and be their umbrella. I love you guys. Thank you for loving me, even with my bow, and I will see you next month if you do it again, or whoever you send to the next month. I love you guys.